Hello viewers, welcome back to another weekend video. And today, guess what? Today we are having a Sri Lankan guest for dinner, and I thought of sharing this simple and easy dinner menu idea. But the hero of this menu is this special dal curry which I tempered with boiled egg, and it is a very unique dal curry. You are going to love it. These meal plans are based on my initial idea, but our typical Sri Lankan meals can run from 3 to 4, 4 to 5, and even 7 dishes in a meal. So, this simple dinner idea will be served with some mini coconut pol roti, Nunumiris or katta sambal, which is a spicy dish with Maldive fish and onions, red flour coconut pitu, Sri Lankan beef curry, and then this unique dal and egg curry, and I have added an Indian dish to chicken 65. Subscribe to Nazima's Taste of Home. Press the bell icon for latest updates. I have already shared the chicken 65 recipe in my channel. So firstly, let's see how to marinate the chicken. Into a large bowl, add 2 tablespoons of yogurt, 2 teaspoons of red chili powder, half teaspoon garam masala powder, half teaspoon turmeric powder, half a teaspoon black pepper powder, 1 tablespoon coriander powder, 2 tablespoons of ginger and garlic paste, salt as needed, about 1.5 tablespoons of oil, a pinch of orange color to get the authentic color, about 2 to 3 tablespoons of lemon juice. Give it a good mix. Now add 1 whole egg, mix it and make into a fine paste just like this. Now I am going to add some chicken drumsticks which I have slitted all over, and now marinate and coat evenly on all sides. Now finally, let's add a handful of finely chopped curry leaves. Give it a good mix. Now cover it and leave it in the refrigerator until you start cooking. Now let's see how to make this special chana dal and egg curry. Add half a cup of masoor dal and half a cup of chana dal, or we call it kadla paripu. Soak it for about 10 minutes and rinse it few times, and then let's add this to a cooking pot. Add 1 onion finely sliced, tomato sliced, curry leaves and about 2 to 3 green chilies, 1 teaspoon red chili powder, half teaspoon turmeric powder. I am going to add 1 black cardamom, but that is optional. Add about 2.5 cups of water. Now keep it on the stove top on medium heat. Add 1 tablespoon ginger and garlic paste, salt as needed. Give a good mix. Cook it covered on medium heat for about 6 to 8 minutes. Now after about 5 minutes, open it and give it a good mix and put it back in the stove top. Meanwhile, I am going to knead the pol roti dough. Add 3 cups of all-purpose flour, 2 cups of shredded coconut, finely chopped curry leaves, onions and about 2 or 3 finely chopped green chilies. Salt as needed. Add about 2 to 3 tablespoons of coconut oil. Now mix and combine everything together, and then now let's add slightly warm water, not hot water, and mix it well with your fingers into a fine soft dough just like this. Knead it for about 2 to 3 minutes, and then let's keep this aside till I work on other dishes. Meanwhile, I am checking on the dal, and now it's cooked well. I am going to temper it later. Now I'm going to mix the pitu mix. Into a large bowl, add 1 cup of white rice flour and 1 cup of red rice flour along with some salt. Give it a good mix and add slightly warm water and mix it really well. Make crumbles in a circular movement. Add about a cup of shredded coconut and mix it and crumble it. Move it around in a circular motion. Meanwhile, I am going to spread the pole roti dough. Flatten it into about half-inch thickness. I am going to cut with a round cutter, but you can divide the dough into equal sized balls and then roll the dough into thick disc with rolling pin and make it two. I find this way is easier. Now my pitu is ready. I am going to unmold it to a plate. Remember to be very careful when handling the hot pitu mold while unmolding. After few hours, I am ready to fry the chicken now. Add 2 tablespoons of corn flour, 1 tablespoon of rice flour and give it a good mix. Coat it evenly. This is a very important step. And then fry it on medium heat. Remove after 2 or 3 minutes and fry it again until it is cooked through, and then let's remove it to a oil drainer. Now meanwhile, let's add thick coconut milk to the dal curry. Add half teaspoon garam masala powder, half teaspoon cumin powder, half teaspoon pepper powder and half teaspoon coriander powder. Give it a good mix. Now heat a pan for tadka or tempering. I am adding 4 tablespoons of sesame oil, but you can add any oil. When the oil heats up, add 1 tablespoon of minced garlic and some ginger cut into juliennes just like this. Dried red chili pieces and 2 or 3 green chilies. This tempering is very special and flavorful. You are going to love this. Now let's take 1 hard boiled egg and chop into pieces just like this, and then add it to the oil. Add a handful of chopped coriander leaves, or we call it cilantro. Mix it well. Now finally, let's add half teaspoon of red chili flakes and give it a good mix, and let's add it to the dal curry. This dal curry is so flavorful and aromatic. You are going to love it. Now finally, let's cook the pole rotis. I always cook the pole rotis at the last minute. Place the flattened roti on the skillet and cook for 2 or 3 minutes until brown spots appear. Flip the roti to cook the other side for another 2 minutes and serve it warm. So here comes my simple and easy homemade meal plan to indulge a guest in traditional Sri Lankan food. These menus are only a guide and can be changed and adjusted as per your requirements. I forgot to mention about this lunumiris or katta sambal. I have already shared this recipe. This dish is accompanied with pole roti or even the coconut pitu. And here comes the Sri Lankan style beef curry. I have already shared the recipe many times. Hope you enjoyed this simple and easy dinner idea. If you like this video, please share it with your family and friends. Spread the joy of cooking. See you soon with another interesting recipe. Thanks for watching. See you later.